Hey, it's Erika. We are going to be checking out Mark's 1999. You know, is he actually born in 99? I thought I was so much older than him, but then I'm like, what do you mean a year? What do you mean a year? My fellow 1900s brethren. What do you mean? Mark Lee. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a first listen for the album because it is a full album. He's released quite a few of the tracks as single. He was born in 1999. God damn it. I'm just a year, well, and some months and some change older than him. I don't know why, like, even when he debuted, I thought he was so much younger than me, and he ain't, though. Why did I think that? I don't know. But I'm very excited to be checking this out, seeing what he's doing for the title track for his solo. Again, first listen, we're gonna get into that eventually, and very excited to dive more into an album, what that sounds like. Not very many artists English have solo debuts with full albums, so that's very, very exciting. And again, we've checked out quite a few of the tracks already, just through the singles he's released, but still very excited to be checking this out. So what you started with 1999, let's go. Those are glasses from 1999, I wouldn't doubt it. Oh? Aliens?
Well, listen to me.
I'm listening.
Listen.
We time traveling? How dare you, Mark? How dare you? How dare you? Don't you start. No, I don't want to see choreography. Get out of my face, Mark. Getting into it though, hey. Oh my god.
I'm so fine. Well, listen to
A movement. Best rap album. Is Mark Lee from the future though? Cause this eats so hard. Nobody's doing it like Mark when it comes to the production of the music. I thought I was listening, Mark. Show me. You ain't showed us you were born to be yet? What?
Let's bring it back.
Did the bear have pizza? Oh, it's a hockey puck. This part has a very interesting, like, old school vibe. Hey, Mark. Oh, he gotta get into it. Time traveler. For Fuxia. Oh. Okay, Mark. There's like a very interesting sort of like the first fruit. Yeah, we gonna get into that. There's a very like interesting like nostalgic sound to what he was doing here, but I can't really like pinpoint it, but it kind of does have like an old school feel to it, like a little bit. It's not very like in your face, but she there. It's very interesting. Like the production of his beats are like so interesting. I'm like, what the fuck am I hearing sometimes? Like legitimately, that's how I feel a lot of the times, but for sure, I think it was cool. There's definitely the wave of like nostalgia there that has like kind of like the 90s tech, a little bit of like the 90s fashion, but it's like, it's very interesting though, because people thought when the year 2000 was going to happen, the world was going to end. That was the thought. If you were alive and you remember 2012, that's what people thought the new millennium was going to be. That's what people were thinking. So it doesn't really like play into that concept, but it would have been fun if they did a little bit. But there were aliens though, so I guess that makes sense. But I think it was like so cute how it just like, it's the ship was like a hockey puck, and then that he just like hits it. I think it was so cool. It was definitely cool to get like the nostalgia vibe, and it just feels like, I don't know, like this feels like you know when you sort of just like kind of just like, I don't know, like do stuff to like feed the inner child within you. That's what it feels like a little bit. You know what I mean? So just like taking in like the nostalgia for it, taking in just like what it felt like to be just like a kid during that time. It's almost like that, but like amplified in a way, which I think is really, really cool to sort of have that vibe. Though I think it's really, really fun. The choreography, I didn't want to see none of that. That was overstimulated, Mark. Don't you give it to me yet. But I can't wait to get a better look at it because itching. But yeah, no, I think the visuals were just like so cool. It did feel like in a way like sort of just like nostalgic and stuff, but like it's almost just like there's like a thing to where it's just like, yeah, those people who grew up in the 90s, people who grew up in the 2000s know what like the fashion trends were, but like the Gen Z take on the fashion trends because they didn't actually grow up in those eras or remember what fashion was like, what makeup was like, what everything was like. So they just take kind of just like bits and pieces and they're just like, this is what it was like. You're just like, no, it wasn't. Almost slightly like that. But I still think it was fun. It was really cool. He's a secret agent. He's an alien. He's a time traveler. He's many, many things, Mark Lee. Many, many things. And we know this. We know this man be working. They work this man. They work this man. But I still think it was fun. I still think it was cool. I can't wait to check out the rest of the album. I do like the title track a lot. I feel like it really is kind of just like, kind of the epitome of what Mark has been just like doing. You know what I mean? In terms of just like what he does with his music, what he does with his sound, what he kind of does with his concept. You know what I mean? Like they just sort of let him loose and have fun. Like his concepts have always been like so cool to me, and his rapping has always been very interesting. What he does solo wise, I think is really interesting. But again, in that way of just sort of just like, feel like Spider-Man. He did the music video that was like a Spider-Man comic-y concept, you know what I mean? And then he had like the Sin City one, so I'm just like, they just let him run free. They just let this boy run free just to do whatever he wants, you know what I mean? And I support. I love that for him, you know what I mean? And the concepts I feel like definitely reflect that, and I think that's just like so cool because I'm just like, damn it, I wish I could do that too, you know what I mean? Like I want a Spider-Man concept because I love Spider-Man, you know? If I could, I would, but I'm not in that position, so, but for sure, yeah, that's definitely, I don't know, that's what it feels like sometimes. I'm just like, sometimes it's like, it's really, really cool, but it's just like, I don't know, there's a thing when you're just like, when you become an adult and you can like sort of fulfill your childhood dreams, or you can kind of give yourself what you weren't kind of given as a kid. I feel that. I feel that here. And you know what? I love it, Mark. I love it. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me being like, wow, I really wish I could have done this as a kid. And I still wish I could do it as an adult, but Mark's doing it for both of us, so there's that. But we love that. We love that. And I think it was so cute. It was a cute video. Especially little baby Mark. Well, it's like, that's like a child Mark. That's not a little baby Mark, but you know what I mean. It was so cool. The beat, stanky, nasty. Bars were for bars. Can't wait to check out the album. Choreography. Can't wait to get a better look at the whole thing, because it looked great from what we saw. But yeah, we loved it. We loved it. Go to put your thoughts in the comments below about Mark's $19.99. If you like this video thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, our description down below, or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing Batman Arkham Asylum and Assassin's Creed Shadows, so if you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
가슴 parachute I popped it 떨어진 pocket bombs are swapping coffins monsters conscious and it's all like that big bounty man it go ball like that different 나지 내지 for the back to fortune why I came back and lost pick ooh mess on my face so glow up dress up polo ooh that's so much the bless my job yeah where's my rover ooh you leave my phone why they think I'm a robber I came to